What's going on, everybody? STUDmuffin here. If you're new to the channel, thanks for dropping by. We appreciate you being here. If you like long-form RomeTotalWar campaigns, this is the place to be. I've got 4 campaigns going right now, and this is the Frank's campaign, and we're going to get right into part 8. I'm going to move out with my army and go ahead and try to wipe some of these armies from Rome, kind of divide and conquer them instead of them all joining up in one army. Let's see, do something like this. That'll work. Just a bunch of weak troops here. I don't think I'm in range here with anybody but my archers. But my archers firing should trigger them to walk forward, and by doing so, they should be in range of the rest of my men. Oh man, that's brutal. All the Francisca axes just flying in there. That La Montagne unit was wiped. Now the Comitatenses are running forward. That was most of the axes already thrown, but we got a few more left. Yeah, that's crazy. These guys are just getting shredded. There's almost none of them left. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Almost none left. That's insane. That's 2 units of Comitatenses wiped completely almost. Now we've got our spear warband about to let loose. Oh, dude, that's insane. They're about to get shredded right here. Oh, man, that's insane. Got a few friendly fire casualties in there, but no. Oh my gosh, dude, that's insane. Is that going to target anybody else? La Montagne, once they turn around, they'll get wiped. There they go. I can't believe that one. Okay, there it goes. Are they going to trigger? Come forward? I don't think they are. If they're not going to come forward anymore, I need to go to them. My spear warband in there. I'm going to move forward just like this. Should be in range with my spear warband once they line up. Moment of truth. Are the spear warband in range? Almost, not quite. Hopefully this triggers them to run forward a little bit more. That'll put them in my range. Okay, there comes the La Montagne. They're just balling up here, aren't they? And they're in range now of my spear warband. Oh yeah, look at that. Completely getting wrecked there. I was tempted to charge them while they were all balled up like that. They would have been sitting ducks to get surrounded, but I would rather get some good Pila shots here. Okay. Turn our archers on flaming arrows. And this should cause them to flee. Yeah.
Enemy warlord shows his word.
Beautiful.
Nothing. Any of our warriors would die rather than run.
Okay, so why aren't they shooting? There they go. Ho ho ho. What about the Comitatenses? Are they gonna run now that there's flaming arrows? They're throwing their Pila. Wavering. They're very close. They're very close to routing. Okay. These guys are wavering. Let's target with 1 unit here. Target with 1 unit here because they're already wavering. Now, let's get our cav in. Just bringing the cav near them should cause them to break because they're already wavering. Okay. Charge. These 2 units need to just target down the Comitatenses. Okay, they routed. Good. Now you guys fire here. Get my cav out, and now I can chase them down. I need 1 unit to rush up and hit these La Montagne before they rout. And that will be the battle. Here we go. Beautiful.
This is a hunt. This is.
Let's go, baby. Look at those stats. I'll take that. Live to fight another day. I just spit everywhere. Yeah, I'm talented. Let's hit these guys.
Attack! We shall rule.
Can we wipe them out with just our cav? Probably not. Not going to chance that. I don't think we have the range to get back in the city once we attack these guys. Man, that sucks too. But I want to chase them down anyway. I'm going to chase them down anyway. I don't want them to escape. We're going to surround them and dispose of this trash. Be gone, trash.
Oh boy! Mickey Mouse here. I'm your general today, and we're gonna chase him down. We're gonna show him the Mouscatool. Come on, Pluto. Where are you, buddy? Goofy, where are you? Where's Goofy?
Gosh, I'm over here, Mickey. Where's the enemy at? We gotta chase him down and show him how it's done.
Yup. Exactly right, Goofy. We're gonna chase him down. We're gonna kill them all. Oh boy!
Here are you, Mouscatool. All right, getting everybody in line here. This should be a pretty crazy turnout. I should have almost everybody in line with the Pila. There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Got axes. We got spears. We got arrows. And this committed Tensei's first cohort is already wiped down to 50 men, 30 men, 20 men. Oh, dude. And the committed Tenseis are wiped out too almost? Holy cow. Look at that. Dude, that's insane. Bro, look at that. I have projectiles everywhere, dude. I would route too, brother. I'd get out of there. Get out of Dodge, man. Golly, dude. That's crazy. Look at that. And then we got the Federati infantry left. We still have more projectiles left. We still have more left. Of course, the archers have plenty of ammo left. All right, run forward. Might as well. Walk. I don't need you to run. All right, now we're getting the rest of our men up here. Here's the last bit of projectiles. We got plenty of Pila left for the spearmen. We have 2 units left that are 2 units that have Francisca axes left. Them and them. So I got like 80% capacity left on my arrows. 50% left capacity on the spears. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So we've not had to charge at all. We just took out everybody with their projectiles. Like that's why even charge when you can just wipe the whole army without even moving. There they go. Will the arrows finish them off? I might end up having to run these guys down. There's a lot of them dying from the arrows. They're slightly in range for one more volley, maybe. Might as well chase the rest of them down. Yeah, they're out of range now. Gosh, it just must suck to be you right now, Federati infantry. Yeah. Well, this Roman army didn't stand a chance, brother, I tell you.
We need fight.
Oh man, that's so satisfying. I think the 34 kills they got was from the 1 Pila volley that they threw, or 2 Pila volleys from their committed Tenseis. And of course we don't have enough to make it back to the city, but that's okay. We could just go straight down and take Rome, but I'm going to take Ravenna first. Let's move 1 unit back in. I'm going to create this 1 unit of heavy sword here, man. Maybe another unit just to have somebody that can sap, so I don't have any mercenaries. I don't know what's in this Roman army. I'm kind of curious, to be honest. All right, let's end the turn. I've got a ton of money right now. Looks like the 2 Roman armies are heading up to Cornuntum. Got a lot of mercenaries in their armies, looks like. Death still stalks the land. Redigala, Ostina, probably lost my... No, he hasn't died yet, but he's got the plague, but my assassin has not died yet from it. New family member, Rickgard. We finally got another son. I'm assuming it's a son. Okay, nice. Amalric had a son, Rickgard. I need to get some more generals ASAP. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got another Celtic army coming down. About to besiege Samara Breva. But at least the Roman army here toward the east here has doubled back and turned around. Can I kill Cornelius here? Worth a try. No way, we got that at 18%. That's insane. That was awesome. Oh, that's awesome, dude. 18% chance and we just got it. But we didn't even get a rank up from that. That's what sucks. Let's go ahead and wipe the rest of this army. Just 83 men. I'll just rush in with my general. Or both my generals. Alright, we got a cav in place. Got a little bit of a slope here too. Okay, let's see if we can get a good angle at this charge here. We're gonna throw their Pila in. Boom. Oh, that's so good. Wrap around them, brother. Double speed. Have we lost anybody yet? I don't think we've lost one guy. I don't think we have. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, we lost one guy. Nice. Take that. I don't know why I went with like my whole army there. I could have just sent my generals only. Hold up. There may be a good reason. Hold up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Francisca. What do we got here as far as temples? Temple to Mithras. So we can retrain them. Give them the experience bonus. And Samara Breva. Let's take Burkhard and the Mercenary Golden Band back into Frankie. Let's go ahead and bring the army out. There we go. I think that's all of them. Slightly too much. How much spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, geez. Okay, so take 2 of the levies back. 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I cannot do that. Okay, then 3 archers. I think that's the perfect amount. There we go. Perfect. The army is complete. All right, let's head this way to get back to defend Samara Breva. And we'll send this guy up into Londinium as soon as we get done with the Celtic army. Recruit another unit of paladins. Retrain these guys. Actually, instead of the paladins, let's do Francisca here. We'll do more Francisca of Alemanni. Another unit of heavy sword here band. Okay. Time to retrain up the here band. Now we can bring our spy into Ravenna. 3 Comitatenses first cohorts. What the crap, dude? Holy cow. Jeez, they've got silver upgrades. 2 chevrons. Jeez, dude, that's going to be crazy. Well, we're going to defeat them as soon as possible then. Okay, so that'll be 3 units of archers already for that army. We'll need to train up more for another army. More Francisca, more Francisca. We end the turn now. Ceasefire from the Celts. If you're going to offer me a ceasefire, then I'm going to demand money from you. 5,000. Trade rights. We'll give you 600 per turn. Sure. They're going to besiege me now? What's going on? Death still stalks the land. Dude's not dying yet, though. Pheromone. Looks like pheromones. Is that a son? Yeah, nice. Burkhard had a son. Alright, let's charge this rebel army. By the time I get this guy out of my settlements, or out of my regions. What's he got? Weak troops. 10-4. Okay, guys, so here's a cool little bit of advice. When you're setting up your army formations, let's say you go to set up a line like this of your army. If you don't like how that looks and you want to restart your layout or the line that you're doing right now, while you've got the right button on the mouse held down to drag, all you got to do is click the left mouse button and it'll cancel. See, it just disappeared there. So I click here, drag it. I'm like, okay, I don't want them to sit up here. Left click, cancel. Then I can restart my line. Let's say I wanted my line a little bit further forward, like this, instead of back here. Then let's say this wasn't as close as I want it to be. I could just left click, cancel, and then reshape them up here. It's just a quick little way to, you know, more efficient way to set up your lines and stuff. Here we go. That looks good to me. First, I'm gonna run all my infantry up first. Oh, they're set up way over there. All right. Whoa, they're charging in. Okay. Let's just charge them then. Whoa, double speed, quickly. Quickly. Okay. Run in position. Hurry. I hate when they charge down. I can't even get set up to get my Pila in. But with as large of an army as I had, for them to just charge down the hill at me, that was very dumb on their part, to be honest. 4-second line. Charge. There we go. Chase them down. There we go.
Enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
I'll take that. Okay. Now, in order to make sure that I'm able to reach the settlement, I'm going to go with my cav first. Hit Ravenna. Now I'll bring the rest of my army. Like so. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Do siege towers. Nice, they've got a Circus Maximus here. So I can train up generals, of course. And I can also train up at least some heavy cav, if I need to. Alright, let's end the turn. Okay, we were besieged by a Burgundian army. Death still stalks the land. 2 units of archers up there for reinforcement. Alright. Can I do this? Can I win this battle? Maybe. Maybe not. 5 units of levy spears. It's enough Pila to do a lot of damage, but they've got some Lombard archers. Why not try this? Why not just try it out? Let's try it. Alright, so the goal here is to give time for our archers to support. Never mind.
Send them to kill the enemy.
Never mind. We're going to have to rush our men up because our archers are coming from the same side. Alright, if we can set up our men near the tower, get some extra tower kills if possible. Set up our archers behind. Something like that. Set up the general behind. We'll try something like this, see if this works. Is he going to rush forward with his mercenaries? Are those horse archers? Yep, they're Sarmatian archers. Hopefully he rushes his berserkers in. That would be nice. My archers are coming in here. Nice. Rush my cav. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. 1 volley killed him. Okay, did that trigger them forward? We got Veterani, Spear War Band, Golden Band, Berserkers, Barbarian Cav, Mercenary Federati Infantry. See if I can trigger anything. Okay, we triggered something. See if we can kill all these berserkers with just my missiles. Nice. They are vulnerable to missiles, that's for sure. There we go. Veterani are about to get hit. Oh, they're slightly out of range. I knew the missile damage was the key to the success with this battle, because just charging them straight on, all I've got spears. I don't have any good sword infantry, so I'd get wrecked by the Golden Band and the Lombard Berserkers, but we've wiped them out with their missiles, so I'm not super concerned. And these Veterani are half their number. Alright. Let's go ahead and run our men forward a little more. Just to get our archers in range. Can't let his archers get comfortable. Run our men up a little more. I'm running my cav up just to make his archers have to run back. Okay, the Lombard Berserkers are running in. They'll be prime targets to get wiped here. Look at this. Are they not gonna shoot here? Nice. Okay. Yeah, turn your backs to me. I'll take that. Actually, let's keep moving our cav here. Perfect. We got the route. They're gonna run now. They are gonna run now. So let's charge them. Slightly missed the Veterani there. Boom. There we go. Mercenary Golden Band are going down. Run them down. I don't want to lose my men here. Alright, shoot these guys. Hit the Golden Band again. Boom. Are they going to run? Hopefully. Archers are running those guys down. Or shooting them, rather. Okay. Let's just chase them down. And I'll have to chase after the archers with my general. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now shoot them. At least we were able to wipe out everything but their cav and their spearmen, which they only had a handful of spearmen anyway. Oh yeah. Got a valor upgrade on my general there.
The enemy flee from the field like
I'll take that. Okay, run the Francisca up. Train up one more unit of Francisca here. Another unit there. Let's try to kill this diplomat here once we are able to get to him. Perfect. We'll be able to wipe out that Celtic army. Oh, look what they got. Hounds of Kulan. Kulan. Chariots. 2 units of chariots. Some galloasses. Oh yeah. That's a pretty decent size army there. Although they didn't change the unit cards on those compared to what they actually look like in battle. We will continue to train up our navy now. Another unit of Francisca. Retrain these units here. That'll be 4 Francisca. 5, 6 Francisca. Alright, nice. We got the gates broke open. Okay, so he's a sanguinary. Or sanguinary. -1 to morale. And then Quaestor Sacri Palati. Or Palatii. Palatii. I don't know how you say that. So that's another -1 to morale. So he's -2 morale. Only has 1 command star. We should make light work of these guys. Dude, these epic stone walls are insane. Freaking huge. Okay, so I've got a plan. This whole section of the wall is unprotected. There's 2 sections here. But I have 4 towers. But instead of using all 4 for the walls, these towers being the epic stone walls I'm going toward, when you build siege towers, when you're besieging a city that has epic stone walls, or large stone walls for that matter, you get the siege towers that are metal plated like so, but they also have all these openings here that shoot ballista rounds They literally shoot ballista rounds. So I'm going to move all 4 of my siege towers right up front and hold them there for a minute. Since they're not going to be hit by these towers, they're facing the opposite direction of where I'm going to be. And all 4 of these towers should be able to fire ballistas on any units that are along this wall. Hopefully they set them all along this wall. And then that will just, the ballistas will just wreck them. Let's bring everybody, all these siege towers over here. Now, I halted my men because with the Francisca here band, they have the axes, of course. So let's halt. Let's save our axes. I think I've got another unit of axe here band over here. Don't remember what I want to bring in, so let's go ahead and do that. The rest of the axe here band. I'm going to run over here. Alright. Perfect. Now I've got all my axe here band here ready. Hopefully they'll fire right here. Let's aim for these guys. Okay, they're not going to fire. Very well. Now they are. Okay, not really much. Oh well, I'll just let them do their thing. Beautiful. Attack. Hopefully that does something. They're still fresh. War cry. Okay, now the siege towers are shooting in. See that? Now that I've got the siege towers in range, they are doing work on these Comitatenses. It's crazy. Oh, wow. I'm taking some friendly fire for sure. Let's run back just to get out of the way. Look at this. Look at these siege towers, bro. They're putting in work. They're destroying these Comitatense first cohorts. Look at that. They're about out of range, though. Got a few more. I'm going to run these guys out. Halt. Run them over here. I'll charge up with you guys. I want to capture the gateway. Make your way to the gates. Beautiful. And then, of course, my general is rank 4 Valor with the bronze shield and sword upgrade. Let's go ahead and take over this gateway if I can. I'd like to run past. And, of course, get these guys over here. That way their axes will be in range. Here we go. Am I in range now? Yes. Got a few. Look at all that. Throw them down. Oh, yeah. Sick. They're getting pelted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Take that. Alright, I want to get my general in there. Charge! Actually, halt. I don't want to get caught up facing his cav and his Comitatenses. Okay, we got all of our men in the little square here. We're about to push forward to the town center. We'll line up all of our Francisca here band in some type of formation right here. I don't want to get them spread too far apart. I could set them up something like this. That would work out good. Let's do that. Run them forward. Gosh, this is probably going to trigger everything to come forward. As long as they don't touch the town square, it won't trigger anything. Won't trigger anybody. You just got to stay off the town square and fully line up. Nice. No one's touched yet. Cool, it didn't trigger anything. And they're slightly out of range too, which is good because I didn't want these guys to fire before these guys got lined up. But what I can do, I'm going to bring my general up here. I'm going to bring my general up here, and then I'm going to run him down the line and move him over here. By doing so, that'll trigger everything to chase after him. They'll come forward. They'll be in range. My Franciszka and put in the work. Yep. Move, 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 move. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Are they in range? Oh, yeah, here we go. All the axes, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Run this way, and the axes are getting thrown in there. Move this way. Move up. Move up, move up, move up. Okay, now you guys charge those committed tenseis, the two axemen here. Charge these guys. Guys, nice. I killed the general. Let's go. Oh yeah, and these guys still have missiles left. So let's send them up here. Just like so. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And line them up just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Line up, line up, line up. Like so. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, what you doing? There we go. And then we can charge them from the rear. So, just to get them out of the way. Like that. Now you guys move out of the way too. Now, should be in range here. Now this is what I wanted the whole time. In range of the axes now. There we go. Yeah, dude. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, yeah, dude. 43 of them left. Oh, man. That axe throw was impeccable. So satisfying. How many are left? 2. You can also press down on your little mouse scroller like that to do like some sort of cinematic zoom in. Like depending on which way you're facing, it'll change. Yep. I'm gonna exterminate, of course. Jeez, are there 2 assassins in here? 2 assassins. How about this guy? 3 in the subterfuge. Okay, let's retrain up all our Franciszka. Our sword here band. We can get a paladin bodyguard. Or we can just do noble warriors. We can't retrain up any of our paladins because we don't have a, what do you call it? Hermitage. Okay, do we want to get noble warriors then in the meantime? Or do we need do we want to train up more paladin bodyguard? Let's just train up bodyguard. I'll tell you why. Because by training up the paladin bodyguard, you can still use the extra generals as cav support for my main general, and then eventually split off with them and start up more armies with them, I guess would be the best way to say. Because I do need more generals for sure. Pious man. Butcher. Eagle taker. Heck yeah. Well, this guy's turning out to be pretty good. He's about the only good commander I have left. I have one more good commander right here that has decent traits. Everybody else is pretty crap. Now we take our spy into Rome. This is Rome. They have the foundry, all the upgraded buildings, Christian basilica, so I can immediately train up the hermitage and the monastery to get the paladins. Nice. They have highways too. That's good. All right, so then here I'll do large feudal estate. Very high tax rate. Hopefully we can wipe out this guy or recruit another assassin. Why not? We are slowly but surely making progress, guys. Appreciate it if you've watched it up till now. Till up till now. Yes, till up till now. Yep. Appreciate that. Anyway, if you're enjoying this video and you want more campaign content, you can click the video below. And there's also more campaigns in the description with links you can click on, or the RomeTotalWar playlist right there for advice. But until next time, love you guys. God bless. Bye.